I would never ever have a normal life. Like this black and white picture that society paints for us on how to get to point A to point B, how we have successful relationships or successful businesses and etc. That would never ever be me. I can't live in that reality. And I think that's something new that I really start to grasp, because me being an HSP, me having a high level of intelligence that only 20% of the population may possess, it may seem cool, but that shit is really like at a detriment. And I could never live normal like a normal person actually live, because how I conceptualize abstract thoughts or problem solving or even like relationships and how I feel so much because of these conditions, my life is not the same as everybody else. So I can't attack real world problems the same way as everybody does. And a lot of people, they give you advice, but it's usually from a standard of how their brain may work as a normal functioning brain. My brain does not work the same. Even as me having like anxiety or people who have other mental stipulations on them, your reality is different from everybody else's. And I think I had to come to the realization that there's certain things that I would not have. And it's not that I can't do regular stuff, right? I can't live a normal life. It's just I have to attack the problems a lot different than what everybody else may do. I'm not saying I haven't got good advice or heard good perspectives from people who don't think the same way that I do. It's just I kind of have to take it from a grain of salt, because what works out for you and your brain don't technically 100% works out for me. How you perceive relationships, how you go on outings, what's your idea of fun, relationships, how you navigate friendships, alone time, and the needing to be present or absent. That's, my brain works a lot different in that way. My friends who have been my friends for years, even if they don't understand this in completion, they understand who I am. And so they're patient with me. Even when it comes to like women that I talk to, it's hard for me to navigate romantic relationships, because how do I explain these things to you? It's hard. And so it's like the women who have actually been in my life, like I haven't been in many relationships, but those who have been in my life, I feel like they understood me to some degree to know this is how Avi brain moves and this is how he works. But like my chances is on my pool, it's not as broad as everybody else's. It's a little bit more niche. And it's not a discouraging factor. It's just a realization factor on how I navigate more situations.